Good morning, everyone. Treasure Troller here from the partially mask-wearing militant state of Michigan. So today, I want to talk about the Frito Lay strike that just got over. It lasted almost 3 weeks. So the workers at the Frito Lay plant, there was about, I think, 350. I don't even remember. I read it. I first saw it on Jimmy Dore last week, and it was either 350 or 850, maybe between Topeka and another town in Missouri or Kansas, Topeka, Kansas. So anyways, they were talking about first the horrendous hours these people were working. Working 7 days a week, and then they were being mandated to work extra shifts. I think they were anywhere from maybe 12 to 16 hours. They were working like these, they called them suicide shifts. Seemed like they would work until, maybe their mandated time, and then have about 8 hours before they had to be back to work another 12-hour shift, something like that. It was probably working 16 hours, probably a 12-hour shift, and then 16, mandate them another 4. Like I said, no days off. They talked about someone had passed away, and they just sort of moved them out of the way so they could keep the line going. People had not received substantive raises. And you got to remember that word, substantive raises, in over 10 years. So they went on strike. It did receive some national attention. And they resolved the strike, and everyone's back to work. So this is what got them back to work. So I think the 7-day thing, as much as, there was Frito Lay was talking about how most people, there was a lot of people that were getting maybe 65 hours in during a week. There was a few people, very few, that got those 80-hour weeks. I wouldn't be surprised though if they were working. A lot of them were working 7 days, but it must have been there must have been a lot of them that were working, like 7 days a week, because one of the negotiated deals in the contract was everyone got 1 day off a week. So I'm sure that probably a lot of them were working 7 days a week. They capped the hours at 60, and then they got their substantive raise. It's 4% over 2 years. So 2% a year. So that means 80 cents an hour. So for additional 80 cents, they're golden. So all you Frito or Dorito lovers, fear not. The store will have plenty of them. And plenty of Doritos, all your favorite flavors. But here's my take. I didn't realize Topeka was like a work camp. Like where they had armed guards that were forcing these people to come into work. If they didn't like the hours, then they didn't like the pay, and they weren't getting as much time off as they wanted, why the hell didn't they just quit? Why don't you just quit? So, it's not like right now there aren't jobs to find. Uh-oh. I got a state copper coming up on me. But anyways, why didn't they just find a new job? And that 80 cents raise, it almost reminded me of that the first Oceans movie, Oceans 10 or 11, when they went down there and put the dice company on strike, and they came back and said it's going to be $32,000, and they went, oh well, there's so many people in there at $32,000 each. They go, no, $32,000 total. It just sort of struck me as funny that they hadn't had a raise in 10 years, and they said, yeah, 80 cents sounds good to me. So they're back off the picket line, but if it was that bad, I really don't understand why these people just didn't work somewhere else. So this is Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.